Boy, hold on tight.
Batman speaking. Warning all of you to brace yourselves for big news.
The biggest.
Tell them, Robin.
Holy superlatives, Batman. It's really exciting. Soon, very soon.
You want to make a hit record? I'll tell you what you do. You go to Cleveland and you order yourself up a brew. You look at the bubbles. You raise your glass. Take another drink. You watch the time pass and you go, ow! Shazam! Feeling grand, guess I'm mosey into town. Raise hell all around, we're gonna have a good time. Damn, you better ham out the boogie till I'm blind. I got a $quarter wine, I wanna get myself primed. Running down the road, I got the back tire smoking. The highway's open, not a cop in sight. No red light flash, I'm gonna hamper my action. My path is clear, my timing's right. And I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. I come to chase your women and drink your beer. Pop the top off a rolling rock, turn up that rock and roll. Don't lay no boogie woogie. Oh, I wanna hear that music in my soul. Second gear down Main Street, roaring into town. Women, grab your children, bolt the doors, shut her down. Peeking out from windows while the men folk pray. They speak in frightened whispers, hell, the weak ones faint. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a demon in the air? A fire-breathing, baby-eating, mother-beating bear? Is it murder? Is it rape? Is it the Watergate tapes? Or a mere hallucination? Cause folks, outer space, going to skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio is come chase your women, drink your beer. My, here you are, you see him striding to the bar. He's got a girl on every arm and 3 or 4 to spare. Hell yeah, ain't he neat, dressed to kill from head to feet. The tavern quiets down, people stare in disbelief. You got the chrome-plated platforms 9 inches high. Batteries in the soles, neon lights on the side. A patent leather jacket with a picture on the back. It's Marilyn in the nude with a tattoo on her ass. That skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio's come to chase your women, drink your beer. Stand aside from the bar if you haven't come to drink. Throw your water in the sink, give me whiskey in my glass. The bourbon tastes mean, but it sure beats Listerine. It gets your breath twice as clean, get you high twice as fast, run out of wild. Turkey Jack Daniels is fine. Keep your chin and tie a cold rib wine. Tequila in a pinch or even vodka's alright. I got a roaring in my ears, got a burning in my eyes, and I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Come drink your women and chase your beer. Good people, good people. Now you know my story, you're aware of my curse and how this decent model citizen was transformed by lust and thirst. Take heed of my warning, walk the straight and narrow trail, shun the gaily painted ladies, bright lights and booze, wealthy. Sitting all alone watching TV, home in bed, and your skin will start to prickle and your hands will start to sweat. You reach for the bottle just as sure as I stand. You raise it to your lips, you take a drink, and then Shazam, you're an ectomorphic young man from the Midwest, come to rape, pillage, and plunder all over flatland of Cleveland. Skinny little boy.
Godfried here. There was no one bigger when it mattered less. The man with the perfect face for radio. The tattooed madman psycho, Mike.
See, that's high. This is real, brother. This is wrestling.
To back up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
Right now I have with me Mr. Paul Ellering, the manager of the Road Warriors, the most notorious, devastating, and awesome tag team combination in wrestling history. They are the only ones throughout the years that have been able to wrest the Golden Spike from the team of Kevin Sullivan, Bob Roop, who is known as Singh, and the Purple Haze. And right now it is up to the Purple Haze, Kevin Sullivan and Bob Roop, to try and wrest that Golden Spike back from the Road Warriors. And Paul, I don't think they are capable of taking that Golden Spike back.
Well, buddy, first, before I get to that, let me say something. The Legion of Doom travels the country wide the world over. We take in all the greatest wrestling events that ever take place in the United States, Japan, across the world. And we're proud to be here for Battle of the Belts, too. Everybody that saw Battle of the Belts 1 saw what the Legion of Doom was all about. We back up from no man on God's green earth. You know, buddy, George Bernard Shaw once said, life is a banquet in which most fools starve. Now you might wonder, what does that have to do with wrestling? Well, I'll tell you, we at the Legion of Doom invite everybody to our banquet. We sign an open contract. And when you sign that contract against the Legion of Doom, you're facing two men that are the most devastating force in wrestling today. Now, I'm a master shipbuilder, and when I go out to build a ship, I build a ship as strong and as powerful as the winds and the storms will withstand. And in this match, we've taken on one Blackjack Mulligan, a great addition to the Legion of Doom.
Hey, you know something? It's like my manager, Paul Ellery, just said. This here is the Golden Spike. Not only were we tag team of the year 3 years in a row, we are the only team in professional wrestling history to steal the Golden Spike away from the Haze, away from Singh, and away from you, Sullivan. Now, you get out of line, you get out of hand. We won't hesitate to use this spike on your stinking skull. You know something? Every time somebody in the wrestling world gets in trouble and things get too tough, they call the Warriors up and Precious Paul to come in and do a number on whatever's giving them the problem. Sullivan, Lewin, Singh, whatever your stinky name is, you bring your buggy whip arms, your sunken chests, and your flabby abs into the ring with the Warriors, and we're gonna beat them in the sheet. Right along here. Hey, you know this big man. They said the Warriors wanted those guys by themselves, but the NWA, they said no way. The Championship Wrestling Committee here said you have to have 3 people. So we got, if not the biggest man, one of the biggest men in the professional history wrestling ranks, who threw around Andre the Giant like he was nothing. Big Blackjack.
You can imagine, ladies and gentlemen, my elation being in the ring with the elite tag team of the 80s. I was of the 70s, of the 60s, and I'm going to get a little bit of the 80s myself. Now, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. The devil is going to get his due tonight. There was a team meeting. At the team meeting, the Animal was chosen the team captain by a vote of 4-2. And he's going to try to control everything in there tonight. So good luck, Kevin Sullivan. Goodbye, Devil, Haze, and Bobby Roop.
You know, Paul, the Golden Spike really is more than just a weapon to the team of Kevin Sullivan and his crew. It is also a symbol of the devil. Without the Golden Spike, this man can feel a little bit of helplessness.
You said it all, buddy. The Golden Spike is like the flag. What did the armies do when the flag was flying? That was their symbol. That was what they stood for. This is what they stand for, and we got it. They have to ask themselves, for who does the bell toll? It doesn't toll for them.
Well, I'll tell you, this is going to be one of the most exciting matches ever in the history of wrestling. Let's go back to ringside right now.
Okay, and so we heard the interviews now with the Road Warriors. They should be arriving momentarily. It appears to me, Mike, that they were well aware of the fact that monitors were here. I think there's a bit of psychological warfare going on right now. However, I don't think it's going to work against this group. They've got the chairman of the board with them. And they've got a pretty motley-looking crew, including that huge snake that they brought into the ring. These are indeed a strange, strange group of people.
Well, you can have the wildest bunch you want to. You're not going to physically intimidate the Warriors or Blackjack Mulligan. There's no way in the world. They can do what they want. They can have their funny painted faces. They can have their snakes or whatever. The contact in the ring is going to be more than real, and there's no way. If this anything will do, just aggravate the Road Warriors to bring them to a boil before they ever get to the ring. And once they hit the ring, there's no telling what can happen.
Well, I'll tell you what. They're all out there waiting, and so the Road Warriors are now playing the waiting game. They are indeed playing the waiting game, whether or not that's... Well, I'll tell you, we'll be back. We'll be back in just a moment. They charged in, and they didn't wait for introductions, commentary, or anything else. Blackjack Mulligan and the Road Warriors, the Animal and the Hawk, battling it out, and we've got a wild free-for-all going here. This was to be a six-man tag match, but it's turned out to be a Texas Tornado match with all holds, no holds barred.
God damn.
The Road Warriors now outside that barrier after the Purple Haze. They are determined they're not going to get that golden spike back, and it is now Bob Roop and Kevin Sullivan backing away. Precious Paul Ellering on the far side. Now the Road Warriors and Bob Roop. And Kevin Sullivan in there with Blackjack Mulligan. And there is a slight bit of semblance of order restored. But it is the Hawk and the Animal.
You can almost see both teams were just waiting, building, pressure building, and when they hit, it just all erupted.
The waiting game obviously paid off for the Road Warriors and Blackjack Mulligan at this point in time. And it is Blackjack Mulligan catching him again. Here comes the Purple Haze, and he's caught. The Animal, the Hawk. We've got total chaos and bedlam with these. The Hawk and the Animal after. Wow! Oh, power slam. It's the Hawk has Sullivan on the run. The Hawk has Sullivan on the run. And now he's brought up the entire stair section. The other one has just been thrown in the ring. I mean, these Road Warriors and Mulligan mean business.
The referee not even able to pick those stairs up to get them out of the ring. He just pitched them from the floor over the top like they were styrofoam.
And it is more and more punishment being meted out. Total bedlam and chaos with the Animal, the Hawk, and Blackjack Mulligan moving against Kevin Sullivan, the Purple Haze, and Bob Roop.
Trying to get the stairs out of the ring. Something in the ring like that, extremely dangerous, getting your face and head, arm, anything run into it.
The Purple Haze back in there punishing Blackjack Mulligan. And Mulligan fires a hard right to the midsection. Mulligan back on his feet. And he's caught again on the top of the head. All right, they're back under tag team rules here now. as the initial onslaught. Wow! Root caught him like a head-on collision between two freight trains.
Caught almost with a clothesline and a knee to the chest at the same time.
Sullivan catching him by the boot in the head. Mulligan. And Mulligan, those eyes going completely wild. Catches Sullivan, catches him again. Makes the tag. The Animal moves in. And the Animal flies through the air, catches him a full body slam.
Right now, Hawk and the Animal in total control. I'll tell you, these men want Sullivan and Roop and Haze real bad, and they're not going to let them leave here without a lot of pain.
Some dues are being paid right now, no question about that. Blackjack Mulligan back from the ring, an Irish whip on Kevin Sullivan, caught him in a bear hug. And as the Purple Haze moved in, here comes the Hawk and the Animal.
No double teaming going on here. No double teaming here. They want to mix it up. Everyone's ready to mix it up.
This is Saturday night on the waterfront, I'll guarantee you.
Almost like a six-man battle royal. Everybody going at it at the same time. A lot of times feuds and arguments. It's the only way sometimes it can be solved.
The referee is down. He was clubbed to one side. And wait a minute. The Animal has the spike. The Animal has the spike. And the Purple Haze trying to get away from him. Precious Paul Ellering up at ringside now. By the way, he was a world-class weightlifter. And that battle is raging out of control. The referee calling for the bell. The referee calling for the bell. Well, no clear-cut decision there, Mike.
Now, I'll tell you, something like that, I don't know if they were disqualified for having chairs in the ring or for being out on the floor too long.
There's no need to fear. Psycho Mike is here.
Well, I'll tell you what. They just don't get any more psycho than Psycho Mike. That boy is right.
Yes, the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And this has been my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem. Part-time crazy. 100% psycho. Thank you very much for joining me. See you on the next episode of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem. So, stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. Huh? Madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.
Oh yeah, I want you to stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do what you can, don't get caught. Stay fucking crazy. No. Son of a bitch.
I've seen your stupid videos. Actually, I'm lying. I haven't seen your stupid videos. I've heard about your stupid videos. From me to you, go fuck yourself.